I'm so excited for my kids to be Nepo babies. I want them to be so bad.
Dude, whenever people are like, I hate Nepo babies, I'm like, I
don't get it.
I would love to be rich and birth a child who didn't have to worry about shit.
They just have to not be obnoxious about it, you know? You got to teach your kids to be grateful.
Yeah, if I give them that much, they might as well use it.
Yeah, you got to be grateful that your parents are talented.
Sick as fuck.
Are sick.
Hi, this is One Swat Chef's Choice. I'm Abby Kenna. And did you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Blue DeTiger.
Yay.
Yay.
Thanks for, sometimes I look at people to intro themselves and they just go, well, how are you today?
I'm good.
Yeah?
I'm good. Yeah.
Surviving the rain?
Yeah, I went out in the rain today and I was like, it'll be fine. I'll just walk in the rain. It's chill.
What did you do?
I was just walking to get food near my house.
Yeah.
And I just got really soaked and it was pretty bad. And I was like, I can handle it. It's fine. I'm from New York. And then and then just it was bad.
It always seems like it's going to be a cool music video moment.
Yeah. I was like, let me just have this
emotional.
Walking in the rain. Yeah. I was my hood was up. I had my headphones in. I was vibing and just wasn't.
I went on a run yesterday and someone in my neighborhood pulled over and was like, hey, do you need a ride home?
Oh my God, no, don't get in that car. That's scary. Do not do that.
My mother's going to be terrified when she hears that.
Don't do that. Stranger danger, seriously.
Fine. So you grew up in New York?
Mm-hmm.
In New York City?
Yeah, downtown Manhattan.
Yeah. How long ago did you move out here?
I moved here about 2 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, but I go back and forth all the time, and I'm touring all the time and traveling. So yeah. So I'm not here as often as someone who lives here.
Do you feel like you've settled?
Yeah, I feel like I have a little bit, but then again, I'm not here that much.
Yeah, you're out and about.
Yeah, but when I was writing the album, I was here a lot because I was working with people in LA, so I had to be here. But if I'm not writing or anything, I usually prefer to be in New York. I'm just a city girl, you know?
Yeah, is your family still there?
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, but I bet you are never here because you are both a touring bassist and yourself. So.
Yeah, it's just yeah. Traveling. Yeah. But I'm pretty settled. All my, most of my friends are here and
that's awesome.
Yeah.
So you have this glorious upcoming album.
Yes.
How long ago did you write it?
I guess I started making it in 2022, honestly, which so a few years, but I didn't really know that the songs I was making then were going to end up on it, but there's a few songs from 2022 that are on the album, which is pretty cool.
Does the album have a name yet?
Yeah, it's called All I Ever Want Is Everything.
Okay, beautiful.
Out March 29th. Yeah.
Out March 29th.
Out March 29th. Yeah, I guess when I was making it, I was touring a lot, so it was a lot of stopping and starting and just in between traveling, I would work on it in LA, and it took a while, but I think that's it was necessary and important. Yeah.
So it wasn't you sitting down being I'm going to write this collection of songs. It was more pieces fitting together.
Yeah, kind of. I think eventually halfway through I was okay, now I'm making an album, and then I made 7 songs or something that I was this is going to be on it, and then I was oh, there's these other songs that always kind of stuck with me. Let me go back to them. And so I made the bulk of it in my head being this is the project. And then I kind of filled it in with pieces that I feel made sense. And
did they make sense with the vision of the album itself, or just sonically where you were at? How did that?
Yeah, kind of everything, sonically, just songs that resonated theme wise or sound wise or lyrics wise. It just felt it fit naturally.
Yeah.
And then sometimes if they don't end up on the album, then they just kind of go to die. Yeah. And I just I didn't want that. And I was
rescued
a few. I rescued a few from the dying sound lot or whatever.
Well, I want to know if listeners had never heard your music before, what's the first song you'd want them to start with to get to know you?
I would probably play them Figure It Out. I'm out of my brain. Your t-shirt is ripped and it's all the same. You don't know my name. It's getting too loud, we'll figure it out. All mine. You say you wanna be my all time. Which was like, yeah, off my first EP, which was kind of, I feel like a lot of listeners' first introduction to me anyways. It was like my third song ever. And also like the quote unquote biggest, I guess.
The one that put you on the map.
Yeah, the one that put me on the map, even though I feel like I sound weird saying that. But yeah, I guess like the one that, like a lot of people I think were introduced to my music with that track.
Yeah. I mean, tell me the story of how that kind of blew up, because you just simply are a household name from people's For You pages.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're like, I hate that.
I don't know. No. I mean, I love it. Yeah, well, it was just like a crazy time. It was, during the pandemic, and I had the song figured out for like a year before then, and I just like hadn't put it out because I was doing a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
But I had it like slated to come out like April 2020, and then, obviously pandemic stuff was like March 2020.
Yeah.
Like a month before, and I was like, let's just like, I'm just gonna put it out anyways because like I like the song. And it was, just a perfect storm. Perfect storm of like, I was, posting these videos of me playing bass, and I was getting fans online from just like strictly me playing bass, and then like me playing bass to other people's songs sound, the bass, my bass thing or whatever, when I'm putting that into my own music, it's the same, it's me playing on everything. So I feel like it translates to my music. So fans who are, people who are fans of like my bass playing are fans of my music. And then, Figured Out came out, and that also like went kind of crazy.
Yeah.
And that happened. It was just like perfect storm of stuff. Yeah. So I'd probably play them that one because it's just like the first, like, it
was
intro.
like the bridge from like you covering songs on bass to then people finding you through
that song. Kind of. And like just sonically, like it has, the cool bass line. It has the kind of like talk singy thing that I do on a lot of tracks.
Totally. What were you listening to at the time of Figure It Out? Like, what were those influences?
Dude, I don't know, honestly. I don't even remember. It was so long. It was so long ago.
Your sound has definitely kind of morphed and settled into itself now.
It's evolved for sure.
Yeah.
And you can definitely hear that on the album, so everyone should go listen to it. It's definitely evolved, but like the elements that like Figure Out contains, I guess, it's kind of still stay true in a lot of the album tracks, which I think is cool. I don't even remember what I was listening to, honestly. I like actually have no idea.
Yeah, I love completely blacking out for an era of your life.
No, it was just like, I don't even remember how it like happened. I just like was sitting there and I just like started singing it, and just, I don't know, so bizarre.
It poured out of you.
Yeah, it poured out of me. Yeah, I really do not remember. But yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
so I'd probably play that one.
We would play that one, and then we'd go straight into the album.
Yeah, and then you could go into but I feel like if you heard that and then you played the album, like you could be like, oh yeah, the same person made. It's
there's
still
a through line.
There's still a through line, but yeah, that song is cool. So.
Yeah. Well, what would be a song that sort of represents the album era that we're in?
I feel like there's like two.
Yeah, I mean, I have my thoughts.
Wait, what's yours?
I mean, I think Dangerous.
Have you heard the album?
I've heard a couple of tracks off.
Okay.
But I don't know everything.
Okay,
so that's why I want to know your answers.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say Dangerous Game.
Yeah.
People say love's a serious drug, but I think it's fun. I think it's fun. People say love's a dangerous game, but I wanna play. So will you be mine? Or can I get a yes?
For multiple reasons.
I feel like it still has the kind of like tongue-in-cheek vibe, talk-sing vibe that I was just talking about. But sonically it kind of opens up a little bit more. It's like, real instruments and like arrangement-wise and chord-wise. It's like, it's like a fun banger. Like I like to write fun songs.
It's very fun, and I love the video that goes along with it.
Yeah, the video was cool. It was fun.
Did you have a part in like directing that?
Yeah, totally. I worked really close with the director. This girl, Alex Thurman, she's awesome. Yeah, to just like make something like simple. Like my favorite music videos are things that are just like simple, but the setting and the scene is iconic.
Yeah.
That, like it's just supporting the music because like in its simplicity almost.
Yeah.
So like all the videos we did, we did 3 videos for the album, and
exciting.
Yeah, and they're all kind of like a little bit of a series of like performance videos where something kind of chaotic is happening and like messes up the performance. Like that was kind of the like through line of all the music videos, and that was kind of the inspo for all the music videos. So yeah, I'm super involved in every step of the way.
Yeah.
Like music video, show, production, mixing, writing, like just all this stuff.
I'm always really curious to how artists have a say in like the visuals, because some people truly don't care and they're like, I'm just a guy in my bedroom and I'm making music.
Dude, literally. And that's sick too. I think for this stuff, like I didn't want anything like crazy and like felt like very different than my normal thing. Like I just wanted to elevate my normal thing, I guess, and just like solidify it, I guess. And I think that was also my vision for like the album cover and like all the album art, just like classic, iconic.
Yeah, it
like
didn't
New
feel
York.
inauthentic in any way.
Yeah, like New York, just like this is what you're gonna get. Like I didn't want anything kind of crazy for the first album because it's it's the debut. I can't even say that word.
That's
the
okay.
It's debut.
So thrilling.
Yeah, the debut.
It's funny that you say that's very New York. I'm from New Jersey.
Sick.
I was just telling someone the other day that people are so much less like blunt in LA. Like no one ever tells you exactly what they're thinking or feeling. You have to like,
we gotta cut that out.
It's so annoying.
You gotta stop that.
Like in New York, everyone is mean to each other, but they're also like neighborly at the same time. Yeah. Like they'll
just,
pick you up
honest.
when you fall down, but they'll make fun of you for it.
Yeah, you're just like, everyone's just honest.
Yeah. Not that you're
like,
making
it's like
fun
no
of people,
bullshit.
but.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, don't worry, I'm not doing that. They're just it's just like no bullshit, and I feel like that's what I wanted to do with. Yeah, like a lot of the visuals and creative world is just kind of like, this is like classic. It feels like timeless, and
it is totally timeless.
Thanks.
Yeah. It took me a second to realize that the people in the music video were changing every couple of seconds.
Yeah.
And I felt so dumb for not. It took me like a minute and a half.
No, that's cool though. I mean, that's kind of the point. It's like there's something kind of like subtle happening in the background that you're like, but it's good because that means you're focused on me. So
it's true.
Yeah, that means you're focused. And I like to just like perform in the videos because that's like my favorite thing. And I'm a musician, so I want to really show my musicianship.
You definitely are like musician first. I mean, when did you start playing music?
When I was like 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you start with bass or was it another instrument?
Yeah, I started with bass. And now I play other stuff as well.
All the things.
But I started with bass. I just fell in love with it and just kept doing it.
Kept trekking.
Yeah, now we're here.
I think I read that you were in School of Rock as a child.
Yeah, I did do School of Rock.
I also
they had
did
one in
School
New
of
Jersey.
Rock.
No way. What'd you play or do you sing? Or?
I started with piano and then I sang and then eventually I did like guitar and bass for like one show and they were like, you're not doing that.
Oh my god, dude, School of Rock was awesome.
It was sick.
Yeah.
It's funny because I did one of like the All Stars tours.
Oh, you were in the All Stars?
I did at one point.
That means you're really good.
I don't know.
I wasn't in the All Stars. I didn't make it to the All Stars.
Oh.
Well, I didn't audition. I didn't like try.
You would have if you auditioned.
I mean, maybe not. I was so young, so like maybe not.
Right.
But you're in the All Stars, guys.
I wasn't saying that for a flex.
Wait, she's like really good. That's like really hard.
She's really good.
No, that's like really hard.
Thanks.
I was
nice.
not in the All Stars, so.
But I've been meeting people out here that I was on tour with when I was 15.
So crazy.
I was like, I haven't seen you in 8 years,
That's
but now
so weird. Yeah, people still kind of like.
We all ended up here. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone kind of ends up.
But
around New York or LA. Yeah.
It's a funny thing to try to explain to people, being like
what it is. Yeah.
Yes, because they're like, oh, did you start in like classical lessons? I'm like.
No, I started in the School of Rock. Yeah, honestly, I explain it as like a program that like every semester, it's like an after school program almost. It's not like a real school. Yeah, it's like every semester there's like a different band and you like sign up for the band and then you learn all the songs and then it's like a tribute show to that band.
That is such a better way of putting it than I have.
So like my first show was Rolling Stones.
Okay.
So I learned all the like Rolling Stones songs.
Great.
You get to sign. Yeah, you get to sign like different songs. I did Bowie.
Mm-hmm.
I did Zeppelin.
Yeah,
I did a lot of stuff. So I was listening to like classics when I was like
so
7 and 8. I was so everyone in School of Rock, like I was so pretentious about it. Like these kids in my middle school would be like listening to, I don't even know what was popular at the time.
Oh God.
I don't even remember, but I feel like it was like Nicki Minaj, like
Bruno
Starships,
Mars,
or like
yeah.
Bruno Mars, like honestly bangers, like so good.
For sure.
But like I was so pretentious about like pop music.
Yeah.
Where I was like, "Ugh, I only listen to the Stones. I listen to the Beatles. Like, what are you guys doing? Yeah, so embarrassing.
Me and my Led Zeppelin shirt.
Oh my God, I had a Led Zeppelin shirt. Oh my God, that's kind of lit. Yeah, it was like Zeppelin.
And I knew like 4 songs.
Yeah.
I listened to Fool in the Rain.
Dude,
and that's
literally,
it.
like I only knew the songs that I was playing on at School of Rock. So I like knew those songs super well. And I was like, yeah, I'm like the biggest Zeppelin fan. Like I could name 20 songs. I just kind of.
I had to beat that shit out of me in college because then I would meet real like Grateful Dead heads.
Yeah. And you were like, that's, yeah.
I know
like,
one.
No, yeah, literally.
Bad.
Yeah, I did School of Rock. But it's cool because you get to perform like at a really young age. Like I had like experience playing on stage from like the age of 7.
Yeah,
till, like,
formative.
Yeah, very formative. So it's like you're getting out any just like being able to be on stage that early is awesome. Like I couldn't imagine if like the first time I had to play a show was like a few
17,
years ago.
yeah,
or like
no.
just late. Like it just like the more you do it, the more you get comfortable doing
exposure
it. And
therapy.
exactly.
For sure.
So I liked it for that reason.
Yeah. When did you start transitioning from like just playing covers of music into your songwriting?
I mean, I was always kind of writing songs and like producing. Like I was learning how to produce and
cool.
all that stuff. And I was like in different bands and I was like writing with them.
Totally.
But yeah, I guess I didn't really start to like write my own songs for me being like, oh, this is like the artist Blue DeTiger until like 2019 or something, or 2018.
Okay.
Which is like kind of late.
I mean,
a little bit, or I don't know if it's like late, but like, yeah, I don't know. I was just doing I was just doing a bunch of other stuff. And I think I knew I always like wanted to be an artist. I just didn't like the path was kind of like a zigzaggy path of like doing a bunch of stuff until it kind of led me there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it wasn't until like 2019.
That's my LinkedIn notification.
Whoa, that's
I know
sick.
specifically.
Whoa, that's sick.
But
I don't have a LinkedIn.
I don't think you need one.
Do I? Should I get a LinkedIn? Do I need a LinkedIn?
What would you post on your LinkedIn?
I don't even know what it is, but it's like for business.
Yeah.
Do I need a LinkedIn? Guys, what social media platform am I missing here? Can you post videos?
I think so.
There's probably gonna be like LinkedIn Shorts like coming soon. Like swipe. You know how every platform has like the TikTok thing?
My roommate
I'm gonna get on there early. Be like LinkedIn viral.
I found out that my roommate's been using YouTube Shorts.
Oh my God, I love YouTube Shorts.
Do you actually?
Dude, locate, they're so lit.
Tell me why.
Because it's just like, because you get the short form and then you can easily hop to the long form.
Okay.
Like very easily.
Honestly?
Because it's like right there in the same.
I didn't know that there was that transition, yeah.
Like you could be watching like a short, or like you can be watching like a long form video. I actually haven't done this, but my brother does it all the time. Okay. He's like told me about it. You could be watching like a long form, like 10-minute YouTube video.
Yeah.
And like also watch a short at the same time. It's like really messed up if you have like ADD and stuff, but
I was gonna say I think I'd like that.
Yeah, I love that because I need 2 screens at all times. Like I can't just do one. It's like I can't.
When I edit this podcast, I watch The Bachelor.
Oh my God, that's sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to like be doing multiple.
Yes.
I can't. Yeah, I'm deep into Grey's Anatomy right now, so I'm like Grey's Anatomy, and then like something else is, you know.
That's a scary road to go down.
Dude, it's so good though.
How many seasons are we in?
I'm on season like 14, and I started recently. Like it's bad. It's an addiction.
It's just constantly in the background.
It's like kind of constant. Like
that's
constant.
That's only a little bit stressful.
So
for your
imagine
life.
Like watching The Bachelor on the corner, like in YouTube, and then watching shorts like at the same time.
Yeah, no,
you can do both.
That's an addiction. Like I actually
no, it's bad. I have to like figure that out. Should probably like work on. I should probably like work on that. Yeah.
I want to know what your other choices for our entree though.
Oh yeah. So yeah, Dangerous Game, and then I was gonna say Kiss because I feel like that was kind of like the main song. Like after I made that song, I was like, this one is definitely going on the album. Like I kind of want to base a lot of the other sounds and sonics around it.
It's not a feeling in between. Every word you say, it hits like gasoline. You're the perfect match for my misery. You know it's true. Baby, you really do remind me why.
What about it felt so like solidified?
Just
to you?
like the bass line was really cool and was kind of like it's a different tone that I've never used.
I haven't heard this one. What's the tone like?
Oh, you haven't heard it?
Yeah.
Whoa, dude. Get on it. It's just like it's a cool, like, almost like a Thundercat-y bass tone that I haven't
heard that in a while.
Yeah, that I haven't really explored on a lot of my other stuff, but makes like a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of like the production's almost like Robin-esque inspired. Yeah, and the writing, like the vocal effects are like kind of like Justice and Daft Punk. Like I was in a lot of that like Daft Punk, Justice, Robin world for the album, and this song kind of, I feel like, represents that, but still kind of has my signature stuff. And I think the writing's like really good and really cool.
That's exciting.
So yeah, I think it's like an evolution.
It kind of
in a bunch of different ways.
Yeah.
And I think that's like, yeah, for like entree of like where I'm at right now. Yeah. I like that one.
Beautiful. What inspired you to write the song? Also, this is probably going to be a stupid question, but do you always start with bass when you're writing?
No, not a stupid question at all. I usually start with like a groove. Yeah. Like a bass and drum groove together. Mm-hmm. And then that kind of like starts it off. But with this album, like I was really trying to get out of my like comfort zone, I guess. And sometimes I would start with just, like piano chords, or like I would do bass like last. Okay. Like sometimes it kind of just happened the opposite way, and like the producers I was working with, they were really pushing me to like they were like, let's like make this song part really amazing, and then the production's just supposed to
like complement it.
Complement the song. So like sometimes we started with just with like the concept or whatever, and
that's kind of cool, like you being such a like bass being such a part of your artistry, to do it after the fact.
Yeah,
because then you can kind of like use the melody you wrote.
Dude, exactly. Which is, it was kind of cool. It like, created weird different things I wouldn't have thought of. Like I would take the bass line to kind of like, like amplify the melody or another part of the production. Yeah. Right. But I think it's cool to like kind of do it a bunch of different ways. But that was definitely like hard for me to like start not using like the groove. Cause to me, like if the groove's not there, I'm like, I don't like it. Like I'm like, I can't get into this. But
so how did Kiss happen then?
Kiss happened with the instrumental first, actually. Okay, yeah, so that one happened with the instrumental first. We're just like it was like the bass and drums and the chords, and I was like, this is awesome. Like, and then in that case, we were like, okay, the song has to be just as strong as the instrumental, and I like rewrote the chorus like 10 times, and like
really?
Yeah. So
how do you usually like top line? Do you have lyrics in your notes app that you pull from, or
I do a little notes app situation. Yeah, I do a little notes app. Honestly, I do that. I do notes app. Yeah. But I've been trying to like, I was trying to get like off my phone on this recent one and like handwrite.
That's nice.
But you just can't go as fast, No,
it's true.
You can't
like,
go as fast.
Then I'm writing, but my brain is like 4 lines ahead of.
Yeah, I know. And then I'm like, wait. But like,
wait, everything stop.
Yeah, so I like I do a lot of like, notes, or like I had some like, concept ideas, or sometimes I'll just sing into the mic and
see what
the
happens.
melody. Yeah, if I like a melody, then I'll kind of try to fill in the melody with like what I was saying subconscious. Like sometimes, there's like vowels that you just sing naturally.
Totally.
And then you kind of like fit the lyrics to the vowels that sound good.
Mm-hmm. Do you often write in studio, like with collaborators, or is it a lot at home?
Yeah, there's like some co-writers on a bunch of the tracks.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sick.
There's some good people. A lot of the homies.
Oh.
A lot of the homies. Yeah, it's a good list of like people that worked on the project, which always feels better when it's like your friends,
Yeah, like everyone that's a part of it feels like, I don't know, a little piece of their creativity.
Yeah, like you can kind of like feel them.
Yeah, the influence of it. I love. Okay, well then what's like the cherry on top to Blue DeTiger? I feel like this could go a million ways, because you are slightly known for like your covers that you've done. Mm-hmm. So that could be a cool thing. But also there's definitely some deep cuts in there. Yeah,
the album deep cuts are sick.
Okay, then give me an album
They're
deep
so
cut.
Sick, guys.
I like how you're talking to our YouTube audience.
I know. I don't know why I keep looking at that. I keep looking there. Is that bad?
No, it's not bad.
Okay, I just feel like I keep like I'm like, hey guys.
No, it's kind of funny. It's the vlog.
Oh, is that just the vlog?
No.
Oh, guys.
Just
so awkward because
your
like the whole time I
balls.
was like, yeah, for the cherry on top. I don't know. There's a bunch of tracks on the album that I'm really excited for, and I feel like will be like fan favorites. Like I feel like there's always songs that like, like just like album cuts that people really love, and I'm like, oh, I never would have thought of to like.
It's always the
put
one
that as a single or like something. Yeah, it's always like the one you kind of like least expect. There's the song "Imposter Syndrome" that I really like. Body, pull me out. I just wanna go home, should know who I am by now. Imposter syndrome.
What's that one like, about?
It's in the title, babes. It's like it was one of those that I wrote like in like 2022, like on my first writing trip.
Yeah.
In LA, and I was just like feeling all the feelings of like post-pandemic, and I like didn't have a place here. Yeah, and I was like just coming to LA for the first time, and I just got signed to my label, and I was just kind of like,
it's a lot all at once.
Yeah, just like a lot of like navigating, and I was just like, what's happening?
Yeah.
And you're like getting thrown into like all these sessions and trying to figure out if you're doing another EP or an album. Like it was just like a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
I was trying to see like where I fit in and like just all that stuff. So the song's kind of about that.
Totally.
But it's cool because it's like the first like ballad I've ever made. Yeah, and
okay.
it's like a bass and vocal ballad.
I was gonna ask
like,
piano ballad.
Yeah, no. Can you imagine
I couldn't see that.
Yeah, it's like really pretty like bass chords and and vocal and like a little bit of synth. And I think like it's just a really cool song. Like I think like only, not to sound like that, but like only I could like make a song like that. You know what I mean? I just like haven't heard that type of.
No, you can gas yourself up.
Yeah, I'm gassing myself up. I just haven't heard that type of thing before, and I think it was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like that I haven't like done it before, and I think it might be like a fan favorite just because it's like relatable. I don't know.
Yeah, also exciting that it's so stripped down. Like you can really hear the song.
Yeah, you can exactly. Yeah, and like it's just like special.
That's cool.
But so I like that one.
The first time I heard someone use bass to like play guitar chords,
blew
my mind.
Dude, it's so pretty, and people don't do that much. Yeah, because it's like I don't know. It's really pretty. I mean, I love the sound of it.
I would imagine you would.
Yeah, I think it's nice, and I think it's just cool to like showcase the instrument in a different way that most people haven't heard.
Yeah,
and just like sounds a little bit different.
Yeah, it's very, very warm.
Yeah, like warm, but you can still feel like the grittiness of like the strings, and it's like the lower frequency, which like resonates more with your chest. You know what I mean? Like it's just kind of all those things.
Totally. I'm excited to hear it.
Yeah, but I think that's gonna be a cool moment in the show too, because it'll be like super intimate.
Will we be able to see you soon?
Yes, I'm going on tour. See, now I'm looking, and I'm like, hey guys. I'm going on tour. It starts April 25th.
Sick.
Yeah, goes till May 5th. It's going to be sick. Yeah, US run.
Okay, I was going to ask.
You guys should come.
We will.
To the LA one.
We absolutely will.
Get your tickets now. Not you guys, you'll be on this, but like everyone else watching, get your tickets.
Do you have openers yet?
I don't actually.
Okay.
If you have any recommendations.
Yeah, I do.
I wanted to do like I wanted to have like a comedian.
Honestly,
I don't know how people feel about this.
Well, Chapel Roan had drag performers.
Yeah, she kind of inspired me to like do something different because I went to her show and it was incredible. Yeah. She's on the album also. Well, she's like a co-writer. She's like a co-writer on one of the songs.
Slayful.
She's freaking out.
Giselle behind the camera is the biggest Chapel Roan fan to ever exist.
she's awesome. Yeah, so that's what I meant by like friends around that. Like she co-wrote one of the songs. I'm excited for that one.
Sick.
And but yeah, like she kind of just inspired me to do something like a little bit different. But I don't know, I haven't done it yet. But I just was thinking like, what's something like a little bit more fun? Like
comedian wouldn't
that be cool?
Awesome.
Or like DJs, like I might have just like different like local DJs in every market.
Yeah.
Play bangers. Because you remember, like when you go to shows and like the changeover time between the opener and the headliner is
worst.
Yeah, it's the worst. But like they have like a playlist going of like bangers.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's like almost the best part. It gets and even at like Renee Rapp's show, she had just like the dopest like pre-show playlist, which like happens during the changeover.
Yeah.
And it was like sick, and everyone was like vibing. I was like, what if it was just that for like 2 hours while people are chilling?
And it's a live DJ.
Yeah, and like DJ, and it's just like they're playing like the best songs, and then it's like a party.
Yeah.
So then you're all like hyped up. You know what I mean?
You should get DJ Mandy to open for you. Do you know
Who's
DJ
that?
Mandy? She rose to fame on TikTok recently, where she was learning to DJ. On TikTok Live, but it's just like the most unhinged DJing.
Oh, it's like really funny.
Yeah, it's like God Bless America. And
that's funny. But like that's just
WAP.
like funny. It's just like fun. Like I would go to a show that's like a party.
Yeah, it's
I don't
great.
know.
I
think the DJ could go back on after. You know, I don't know.
I love
but
a post show.
What if like a like a few comedians, like quick five, like a comedian, like quick five, and then a DJ for like half an hour.
I'm down.
Wouldn't that be iconic? Because then it's like a whole curated. No one take my idea, guys. No one take my idea. Who's watching this?
By the time this comes out,
okay, I need to. I'll have it. I'll have it down.
Yeah, I think I feel like
watch me just have like regular people. Like I'll just be like, no, run. But that was just my idea, just because I was thinking of like with me and my show. I want it to feel like an experience from like the moment you're walking into the moment you're leaving. You know, and I don't want there to be any like dead space or like I just want it to be like a fun experience. If you know people are spending their money to come and see the show, you want to like curate it so it's. Feels fresh.
Feels like a piece of you too.
Yeah, like that's why I think like the DJ thing is cool because I have like the DJ background.
Yes.
I think that'd be fun.
How long did you DJ? Have you been DJing?
Yeah, I still do it. I mean, I started DJing when I was like 17.
Damn. Okay.
In New York. Yeah, so I was like playing at all these clubs. And
at
like
17.
when I like couldn't get in for real,
right.
I'd be like, "No, I'm not gonna drink. I swear." And I wouldn't like I wasn't into any of that. I was just like wanted to work. Like I wanted to play. Like I just really loved DJing. So yeah, I would go in and like get the X's on my.
I love it.
Yeah, and play when I was like 17, 18.
Typical
19.
New York.
Yeah, for like I still do it. Sometimes it's just so
sick.
Fun.
No,
maybe I'll open for myself.
We just saw Frost Children. Do you know them?
Yeah. Did they do that?
They had two openers, but then they were like, this is Frost Children opening for Frost Children. So they did Hearth Room to start and then went into Speed Run.
That's sick.
And they were like, everyone give it up for Frost Children. We're Frost Children.
That's funny. And like I like the funny shit.
They were hysterical.
Yeah, I like that.
An anomaly. Yeah.
I like that.
Well, I have a couple.
Feeling inspired.
I know. I'm gonna have to think on it, honestly.
Yeah, but send me DJ Mandy because
I will.
Yeah, send me.
I have other DJ.
Yeah, anyone or like anyone all over the country.
Okay, I'll give you my New Jersey DJ.
Yeah. Maybe for New York. Yeah.
So I have a couple final questions.
Cool.
This one's really, really deep and earnest. Whoa. I would like to know if your music was a candle. What scent would it be?
Whoa. Like I'm not like well versed enough in like candle scents.
It can be whatever smell you want.
Oh, it can be whatever.
Yeah. Someone said if you lit like a 2000s disco room on fire.
Oh, that's cool. Oh,
yeah.
Should have thought of that one.
Sorry.
Should have thought of that one. I feel like it would be like you know when you like go to the club and there's women in the club and there's like a little side room or a little like seated like an alcove.
Like
I feel like it would be like the like either like before going to the club or like after going to the like it would be like the pre-club like little room.
Yeah.
Like whatever candle you put on in that little room to like get, you know, like I feel like
yes, like a little Santal situation.
Yeah, kind of.
But like mixed with sweat.
Yeah, kind of.
You were ready to fight me.
I was like, sweat.
We're in the club.
I don't know. Like, I like the little like side room of like of like the crowded like crazy space. I think is like a cool.
A little incense, a little grimy.
Yeah, like a little like incense mixed with like a lavendery like calming.
Yeah.
But then like a spice, a little bit of a spice.
Okay.
You know?
I'm down.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should curate that.
It's gonna be called the Blue DeTiger candle.
Yeah.
Blue DeTiger alcove.
We're all ready.
Dude, the custom shit's off the chain right now. We only do custom.
It's beautiful. I'm feeling not dripped out at all.
Yeah, girl, you gotta get these Blue DeTiger Bose headphones. They're sick.
I will pose
they're
as
iconic.
You.
Yeah, Bose. Yeah, they're iconic.
My other question is, I would like to know what your favorite sound is right now that is not music.
Ooh, that's such a good one.
Thank you.
Favorite sound that's not music. Low-key, I like The Sound of the Rain.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a basic one.
No, but you don't hear it very often out here.
You don't hear it that often, and it's really nice.
Yeah. Okay.
The dripping. Yeah, whatever, the droplets.
Have to say that.
The droplets. Yeah, I like that.
Sick. Well, that's a good answer.
I'll just go with
it's
that,
classic.
whatever. It's
iconic.
Yeah, I was trying to think of something a little bit more interesting, but like whatever.
No, that's good. That's who you are.
Yeah.
Okay, well, my very final question is I'd love to know who your ones to watch are. Who are you listening to that I should be listening to?
You probably know all of them.
Maybe.
Well, Blue DeTiger, obviously.
Who's that?
She's really cool. She's sick. Yeah, I mean, I think Chapel is dope. She's on the album. I'm gonna plug everyone that's on the album.
For sure.
Yeah, Chapel's dope. Alexander 23 produced a song on the record.
Dirty AF once changed my life.
Dude, I love that song.
So
He's
good.
awesome.
Yeah.
Toa Bird.
Yes.
Friend of mine.
Absolutely.
She's awesome. She's putting out some cool stuff. Mayor Hawthorne.
Okay.
Also, you should check him out. You don't know him?
No, I don't.
Dude. He's so good. But
Okay.
he put out a record recently. And I played bass on his record, and he produced a song on my record.
Cool.
And
exchange.
Yeah, Chromeo. I mean, those are the homies. They just put out an album.
Cool.
Give them a little plug.
Yeah.
My girl Uffy co-wrote 2 songs on the album.
Oh, there's a bunch I don't know here. This is exciting.
Yeah. Oh, you gotta listen to Uffy. Is like OG, like indie sleaze New York legend. Like
Ooh.
she's fucking sick. She's
Okay.
so good. Yeah, she did 2 songs on the record, and she also co-wrote my song Blondes. It's been out forever.
Nice.
Sorry, I'm like hitting this.
That's okay.
Yeah, those are the people that worked on. Yeah, my project. Plus I just threw Toa in there because she's dope.
Yeah.
Trying to think who else. Who else should you be listening to?
I mean, that's a great group already.
It's probably a good list.
Yeah. Solid. Beautiful. And now I'd like you to pull up your TikTok For You page.
Are you serious?
No,
I was
I'm
like, I'll do it. It's like probably like, it's just people promoting their music, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine's a lot of TikTok poetry slideshows.
Oh.
It's bad.
I like that.
Wait,
it's like the slides with like...
It's the slides
with like different lyrics. Oh my God, I just watched the show One Day. Have you seen that show?
No, I was going to start it last night, and then I didn't.
Start it when you're like ready to cry. It's so sad.
I'm ready to cry.
Okay, watch it tonight, like binge it. If you're ready, like it's a really good cry. It's so sad.
Really?
So good though.
Okay.
And I was just getting all of the like edits on my page, and then I even made an edit to my own song because I was inspired to kiss, and it's really cute. I'll send it to you. It's so cute. It like made me cry all over again.
Did you post it from your own account?
I posted it from like I have like a little like Finsta account. I posted it because I was like, this is art.
That is art.
I made art with these characters kissing from the saddest show ever.
Oh, stop.
Yeah, you should watch it.
I'm ready to cry, and I keep asking people for recommendations of things to make me cry.
Watch that. That's like the OG.
Yeah.
That's like the best crying show.
None of them have worked yet. So.
Oh, this one will get you. Have you seen it?
Giselle's always my girl. Every time I need something, she's got me.
She's got you.
It's true.
Yeah, no, you should watch that. It's crazy.
Okay, I'm in.
It's like, can't even. So sad. Yeah, and I get like movie clips. I get like Grey's Anatomy clips. I get all these like TV show like part 5, and then I watch to like part 47, and then I'm like, I just like watch TV.
That's hard.
It's bad. I'm so addicted. Yeah, I just like watch full movies. You ever do that?
Yes. Yeah, I was just telling them earlier. I get Girl Meets World clips, which is
nice,
really bad.
Nice.
Not a good look for me.
Yeah, I'd be watching like full movies on TikTok.
Yeah.
Like full hour and a half.
But not the first scene ever.
No. And then I always have to like backtrack, and I'm like, wait, what happened?
Never.
And it's always
the
like the most obscure movies. There was a point where I was only getting like movies about like kidnapping. Like, I don't know, guys, don't ask. Like, I don't know what was going on, but like I was getting like, I don't know. Like I have literally no idea. Like, I'm not like looking up kidnapping stuff. Like, I just don't know. But there's this like one, I kept getting this one movie of like where they like the dad. Have you seen this?
Yes. No. Finding.
It's like where they lock the girl in the basement. She has a bunch of kids.
Oh,
it's really fucking dark.
I don't know this.
But I kept. What?
Girl
yeah, something like that. And
that was it.
The dad like locks her in the basement, and she's just in the basement for like years, and no one knows. And she like has kids down there, like a whole thing, and it's really scary and really dark. And I kept getting that. I kept getting clips from it. And then I was like, well, I have to watch the whole thing.
Well, of course.
And then I was getting clips from like, what's the other one? Like Scary Bones, or like, what's the other one's called? Bones and something?
Scary Bones?
What? The Lovely Bones. Is that one where like, yeah, where he like kills a girl? Dude, I'm just getting weird shit. Like, I don't know.
You need to detox.
I need a detox.
Someone bring out the sage.
Dude, someone like restart my TikTok account. It's like fresh For You page. Like legit.
I don't want to see it anymore. Actually.
Yeah, it's like all movie clip. But that was like months ago. Then I like then I was like, okay, not interested. I was like trying to like refresh, so it's like flowers and palm trees. Like nice.
we're so bad.
It's rough, guys. It's rough out here.
Well, thank you so much for giving me that inside look at you.
I feel like you really know me now.
I'm gonna listen to the album.
Really gave a lot of content. Yeah, with such a different. There's nothing dark on the album. Like it's all like very good vibes.
Like,
I don't know.
What's she hiding?
Yeah, dude, I don't know what's going on there.
Well, thanks for being here.
Thank you so much.
I'm so excited to hear the full album.
Yeah, you gotta check it out. Listen.
Yeah, and catch her on tour.
Yeah, catch me on tour.
Yeah. Once again, this is One Swatch Chef's Choice. I'm Abby Kenna, and this is Blue DeTiger. Thanks. Thanks for watching our channel. Like and subscribe.
Peace. Listen to the album.
And get some Bose headphones.
Yeah. Shout out.